Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate bringing me your time to the show, baby. Your most precious asset, and that is your time. Without your time, you got nothing, baby. Everything is a trade for your time. Is it your work? Is it your love? Is it your kids? Is it your wife? Is it your friends, family? It doesn't matter what it is. Every single thing is a trade for your time. And I appreciate each and every one of you to trade your time with me, because without you trading your time with me, I do not have a show. I cannot move forward with the speed of light, and I appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. No, I am not a financial advisor. You can see the words right here. And there's my tip cup right here. You can send me a tip. That's my super chat. It's actually cool. When you send in a super chat, a little ball sends into the cup. It's like the metaverse. You actually get to physically affect the screen. Pretty cool too. So throw your money down. Have some fun with me. Let's have some super chat fun. Let's break down the markets in general. Let's show you what the Patreons got earlier today, what I see happening in the market, and where we are going. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in, and I appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the live stream and calling yourself crypto lifers and hanging out with me every single day. It's really amazing, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I want to make that clear when I start my stream that I couldn't have this stream without each and every one of you. I want to make that very, very clear. I'm going to slip back into the bottom here and keep it moving. Let's look at the day. Let's look at what's happening. We're going to start with Bitcoin doing a big old breadstick to the upside. How did I know last night to get into a Bitcoin up trade? I traded Bitcoin with leverage. Why? Why did I leverage trade Bitcoin? I only use 3x leverage. I don't go too hard. Very, very easy. And I don't push leverage trading links on my subscribers because I feel like I'd rather teach them how to trade. I'd rather push my tutoring link on them and teach them how to trade than push a Bybit link on them and watch them slaughter themselves to zero and I still get paid. You know, a lot of these big YouTubers out there, the biggest ones you know, they make a lot of money when people get rocked and wrecked. So just got to put that out there. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate it. I want to make money when people make money. I don't want to make money off people's dirty laundry. Like, I don't want to see people getting hurt. So the 15-minute is probably high. It is. Highly likely we're going to see a bit of a flag here now. I know exactly how this works. I know exactly how this game works. This will have to come to the 21 before we can move to the upside again. Perfect time to take some profitos. If I started a trade earlier last night, which I did, to the upside, baby, to the upside. How did I know we're going to the upside? Because the 1 hour and the 15-minute were both oversold. I was up till about 3 a.m. last night, and you can see, if you were one of my patrons, as I said to my patrons today, no one will work harder for the $99. Nobody will work harder for the $99. I'm telling you right now, I treat that $99 like you're paying me $10,000. I will work, and work some more. I will work, and work some more. I was up 12:38 last night going over. I found the Doge news when it hit the market. Doge hits the market. Tesla to accept Doge. That came out at 12:29 a.m. because it came out European time. I'm telling you right now. As we went over this week, I showed you the rumor of this. I went over the HTML code for Doge. There was a deep dive circulating image, and we had been going over it. And look, I had posted this here. Something is brewing with Doge. Where is this? Something is brewing with Doge. Tesla, rumors of an announcement, right? I put that out on January 12th, yesterday. It's the 14th. I was 2 days ahead of the announcement, getting you guys ready, getting you situated, getting you in a Doge at 15. It would skyrocket over to 20. That's a quick 25% gains. I had it. I know how to read this market. I have a sixth sense of what's happening, and I can then put the TA, the news together, and get you in the proper setups that no one else will kind of figure out. And I never stop working 14 hours a day, 16 hours a day, 18 hours a day. And you'd be like, this man is out of his mind, but I love it. I come from bricklayer. My grandfather was a bricklayer. He worked 7 days a week. My dad worked 7 days a week as an iron worker. Eventually, he would retire, and I would see him chill on a beach. But I'm telling you right now, my work ethic comes from 3 generations of men that have gone to work every single day. And so if I'm here for you, I'm going to go to work every single day. And you know, I was watching Jordan Cameron. If you guys know Jordan Cameron, I'm going to shout him out right now. Like the guy, really funny dude, made me laugh. I wanted to share this moment with all y'all. I thought it was hilarious. And then we're going to get into Bitcoin, but you know, it's pumping right now. Things are going well. It looks like we're going to flag on the 15-minute. Take a deep breath. All is okay. If you're in my Patreon, you were taken care of. You knew exactly where we were going, exactly what was happening, and you stayed up to date in the moment, in the times. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. I appreciate each and every one of you. But last night, I'm watching Jordan Cameron, right? And I hear him go, every single day. And I'm like, dude, he's definitely watching my channel. Because I'm creating slogans, I'm creating words, doing damage, like, right? The repetition of what I'm doing is getting in your head. People are starting to feel like a feeling to it. And so I'm watching this dude yesterday, right? Watch this. Watch this. Hold on. This is just a weird anomaly for me.
Hit that subscribe button. We're here every single day at 6.
See, that was the first one. But he was every single day. But watch, he's going to do it just like how I do it.
Not Pacific.
And that's when I knew he was watching me. Watch this.
What do you guys say?
He's got a night shift job at McDonald's.
You guys
I love
already
it.
know. I have to go
And he
back
goes,
to doing
every
night shifts at
single day. Watch.
Every single day now.
That's how I knew.
Which is
Right when he did that, I was like, he's watching the Crypto Lifer, because he was like, every single, and I was like, he's watching the Lifer, right? So I'm watching him, and so I chime in and I send him a super chat.
Crypto Lifer, nice beard. Are we twins?
And so I said, nice beard. You look like me. He kind of does look. Look. I mean, let me, wait, hold. No, wait, right? I'm trying to look his way, which is this way. But I can't see my face. But we can't, whatever. I was like, we kind of look like twins. Nice beard.
Crypto Lifer, I would say that I'm a little bit better looking than you.
He's like, I'm a little bit better looking than you. I like that. He's funny, man. This guy, man. I like it. Yeah,
Hey,
like
Crypto Lifer, I'm a little bit better looking than you, man.
And he drops a little internet.
No, but actually, I watched your show the other day, man. It was pretty good. It was pretty
Yo.
good. So
Thank you.
Check out Crypto Lifer.
Yo.
Go check him out, guys.
What a nice dude. So he gives me the plug, and I just wanted to say to Jordan, thank you, man, from the bottom of my heart, man. I see you, man. I see you out there. He streams every single day. There's not many of us that stream every single day. We should have like a streamer circle because we all do it together. We should help each other out. That's all we do is stream. So shout out to my streaming people out here in crypto. Shout out to everyone there. Shout out to everyone on the live. Thank you for coming on in, man. I appreciate you. It's Friday, baby. I'm always happy on Friday. Fantastic Fridays, baby. Fantastic Fridays. Just like a kid getting out of school for the week. I'm always happy on Friday. Shout out to each and every one of you. Shout out to each and every one of you, man. I mean, Sam's definitely better looking. Come on. Hey, man, he can. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's why it was a joke, because he knew. But I'm saying he's a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? He's a cool dude. Like, he handled it well. Like, he wasn't corny. Like, I just appreciate him, man. That made me, he got on my good side at that one moment in time. You know? Babe, can someone bring me my water? I forgot it. And I forgot my water. I can't speak. Shout out to everyone here on the live. So we're looking at Bitcoin and highly likely to make a bit of a flag here. You know, I wouldn't begin shorting it like crypto. You know, crypto face began to short right now. He's like capitulation, beginning to short. I'm like, why would you short when the 4-hour stochastics are ready to rock? I'm telling you right now, stochastics are not like the most complex indicator. So I don't know what he's doing over there at Market Cypher, but I hopped on in right before my stream, just saw, and he's like opening up giant 4 million short. I popped in, I said, I long that last night. I don't know what you're doing, man. But again, he doesn't have to be right every time, and neither do I. But I'm just, and again, I could be wrong. Watch this turn on me and capitulate, and he'll be like, I told you so, Liver, you fool. So anything is possible, right? But, you know, I do this every single day, and we constantly, and we're oversold in the 4-hour. Like, we're in a cup and handle. They call me Sammy Cup and Handy because all I do is trade the same way every day. I look for the same thing. I make it a cup and handle, and I trade it. It's pretty simple, right? Like, you guys see what I do now. You're like, wow, he just turns almost every single chart he finds into a cup and handle. It's just my mind sees it. And if a cup and handle is a cup and handle, it gives me a 68% chance of a win rate. And you see me going at it day in and day out. Let's talk about what I did last night. Let's talk about VR for the win, baby. Let's talk about VR for the win. So Bitcoin, right now it's flagging and the 4-hour looks good. Daily's low, 3 days low, all the, you know, daily's coming. Yeah, Daily's getting a little high. Let's move this out of the way, my little rocket guy. Daily is coming. Hopefully we don't make a turn here and capitulate. I see this could be a bigger trade on the daily, but we got legs on the 4-hour. Let the 4-hour play out. We still haven't even crossed the dotted line on the daily. I've seen us pump huge in this zone. The black zone is where the most momentum comes. So just because you're up there doesn't mean you can't have a momentumous move, and that is what confuses beginners. It's kind of like a car on a racetrack. 0, 50, 60, 70. By the time it's up here, it's going 120,000 miles an hour. It can cover more speed in a faster time frame. You know, I want you to understand that. Shout out to DJ Kennedy. Shout out to my man, D. Kennedy. Good morning from Florida. Appreciate what you do every day. Big dog. Jordan is dope. I see you on his live chat. Shout out to my man D Kennedy coming through with the $4.99 super chat. Shout out to Back Off. Don't forget about Aurora or Near, please. Oh yeah, we forgot about Aurora yesterday. Let's take a look at Aurora right off the bat for you and bake it down. I got some news coming for Near. These are the coins I'm going to talk about. Coins are popping. We got One popping. We got Rose popping. We got Near popping. Seems to be the VC back-end protocols with the venture capitalists kind of laid into on the early way. I heard there was a lot of VC action in the Rose protocol in the low when it first started. They're trying to 100x, 50x, so they got in at the very low. Now they're attracting more investors to pump their bags. This is what happens, okay? Nothing has changed. Now that we've let more people into the market, these institutional footprints will be left, and we will see them here in the crypto space. You're a winner, Sam. Great job, and thanks for all you do. Shout out to Lee West, my man in the game. Yo, today is a day where none of us can be upset. None of us can be down. What a beautiful day to be alive. Shout out to all my lifers on the live. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the super chats right off the bat, throwing them down. Much appreciated to each and every one of you for being here. And there's my wonderful daughter with a beautiful cup of lemon water. Lemon, thank you. Can you bring me that honey jar too? Oh, I got the honey jar. Bring me a spoon, Summer. She over-lemoned it up, but hey, what are you going to do? It's lemonade now, baby. Not too bad. We do damage here on the live stream. Doing damage. You know, someone made me these doing damage stickers. I only have like a few of them. I'm about to make this an NFT. There is an NFT of this, actually. Someone can buy the official NFT. It was on Bakery Swap. I'll make a new one on OpenSea. I'll make 10 of these, and I'm going to sell them for $1,000. Telling you right now. 10 of these for $1,000. Make just, that's all it's going to be, like a little twisting thing. But it's going to be the official doing damage from back in the day. If I blow up and I get to 1 million subs, that'll be worth way more than $1,000. I'll tell you that right now. So, hey, someone may take a shot. Someone may think I'm out of my mind. Most people might turn this stream off and be like, you're such a pompous, full of old. You know what? It's not even about that. I just want to see if it's possible. And honestly, let the world tell me what the market says. I was actually thinking of making these jars, making 40 of these jars. And making them like, I don't know, like you get a 3D jar that spins, and you also get the jar. And only making 40 of them. I don't know why, or 33. I should make 33 of them. Sell them for $1,000. That's it. Years to come, you have the only doing damage mugs. It's just some crazy idea, you know? 336 Derby, UK, watching from work, hoping for the hopium. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Yeah, so we're going to flag out here, but this is just a 15-minute capitulating. That's all it is. That takes a little time and comes on down. That's all that is right there. The 15-minute capitulating, okay? No big deal at all, all right? Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on into the live stream. So, moving forward. Last night I traded BTC up. Let's see where she's at right now. Not too shabby. I was getting in right around in these regions. I was watching till late in the night. It was absurdities. And BTC up. So I believe there is more legs too here on the 4 hour. Just getting started. And when you see a green candle when the cross just occurs, we could get a nice big pump here. Let's see though. Last few pumps haven't, you know, and we just couldn't get past this resistance. So we do need to see a candle close above that region. And we'll look at that for Bitcoin in a second too as well. But that's what I was looking at. Let's look at VR pumping to the upside. Making a blast off of this region. Why? Well, we talk about it. It flags till it hits the 21-day moving average. I play this on every single time frame. 4 hour, ready to rock. Ready to move. I got heavy into VR and snuggled my way up in there. VR ready to rock. We've gone over this. If you can see, I'm a consistent trader that like I'll pick one coin stock and I'll just hammer at it every day. I'll just keep charting it over and over and over again. Like first I had VR in this, no lie. It bounced out, came back. I was like, is that a retest? I don't know. And then I was like, I don't think so. I said, I think. And then when the Stokes were high, I said, like I went back to the 1 hour. You'll see the Stokes. I formed the shapes because I'm like, oh, well, the Stokes were high right there. They started to bend down. I'm like, well, if they're bending down and we're not at the low point, then we'll probably have to come back down. So I drew that. And when I'm here, I'm like, and I drew a line there. Then when we fell through, I elongated it here. And I was like, VR is getting tight. Like, Then it felt like it broke out again, came down. And I kept watching the oscillations, right? And extending till we got the breakout. And it took me about 2 weeks of stalking this thing over and over again till I caught the trade. And I never entered the trade. Every time I wanted to, I felt there was, I don't know how, and then I entered the trade right around here. It wasn't like exact, and then boom, 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 right? I've swung traded out, got back in down here, ready for the next big move. So that's VR, and that's how I've been playing it, looking at it closely for another break to the upside. Now, if you look at it too, it's in my favorite. What is it in? What is it, guys and girls, ladies and gents, lifers and lifettes, binaries, asms, isms and asms? It's in a cup and handle. And let's take a look at it in the 4 hour, ready to boom, ready to bang with a cup and handle. And you can even see that we have resistance right here. Resistance. We came down and bounced off that support. I mean, that's a beautiful, beautiful place of support and resistance. And we just broke above this resistance here. Safest way to play VR is to look for some type of bounce off of this region here, which we call the retest of support at 52.53. But VR looking very scrumptious. We've been watching it very closely, looking for one of these palms, and then we'll take our profits and move on. But this is what I'm looking at for VR. I'm waiting for this 4 hour to boom, and I put an alert up here. When that alert hits, I'll be jumping out of VR for a bit, right? And moving on into something else. So that's my idea for VR. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. You do whatever makes you happy. I teach technical analysis. I teach you how to draw the pennant. I teach you how to find a cup and handle. I teach you how to make support and resistance. I teach you what the MACD is, the RSI, the stochastics RSI, how to use the moving averages, how to use Fibonacci, and more. So if that blows your mind, if that makes you happy, jump on into the live every single day and come and get educated and learn. See what I'm doing. And I do it every single day nonstop, and that's why I have a show ready to go, because I don't stop doing it. If I stopped doing it, I wouldn't have a show. But I never, ever stop, and I love y'all for coming to the live. Good morning, Lifer. Can you do a deep dive on Boca Bridge? PBR, one love. Stay blessed. Shout out to anything called Boca Bridge means it's multi-chain. So already I'm starting to sniff a good smell. Probably going to the beach tonight to watch the sunset. Not financial advice here. Oh, lucky you. No, I'm just... Shout out to Rodney Robinson. Love you. Thank you so much for coming on in. We got to look at Aurora, Near, and Boca Bridge. We also want to look at the entire market cap of cryptocurrency. A lot of people that are trading crypto, look at that, 55 for VR and pumping to the upside. VR doing damage. Let's take a look at Doge for all my Doge lovers out there. I was all over it for you at 15. Shout out to all my lifers who jumped on into Doge and took that 25% gains on the pump. Now, we didn't know they were going to do it, but they did. Tesla to accept Doge as payment for merchandise. So far, it's not taking payment for the car. I just want to make it clear. Just merchandise on the site. You can buy a belt. You can buy a whistle. There was a little whistle. It got sold out in seconds. People just jumped on in. There's a few other things I believe you can buy. There probably will be like NFT collector's items at this point. So shout out to Crypto Cam for the $22 super chat. Good morning, Lifer. So nice of you to send $22 to the Lifer. That's respect. That's love. That's support. Shout out to everyone throwing down supports and super chats to the Lifer. Much appreciated to each and every one of you. All right. Raskin nomination for Fed regulation chief would put Wall Street on notice. U.S. Joe Biden's decision to pick Sarah Bloom Raskin to lead regulation and supervision at Federal Reserve will put a progressive in most powerful role overseeing Wall Street's biggest banks. Even I don't know if I want that happening. But you never know. I like to stay out of the realm there and keep it crypto. So Tesla to accept Dogecoin as payment for merchandise, says Elon Musk, and that blew the charts up last night immediately. The coin exploded on a green candle. I was watching it on the 1 hour. I was like, woo-wee. I was up for this. I was awake when it happened. Bang, bang, bang. It's funny. Show me the charts and I'll show you the news. Before the news popped, really, Tesla was in an inverted head and shoulder, telling you that it wanted to break to the upside. How did the chart know that? Human energy, we're all psychic, and our psychic abilities and vibrations flow through how we trade. It goes into our emotions and our minds, and it flows from our fingers into our computers and into the chart. That was the measured move. We definitely expunged it because of the excessiveness of the tweet. Look, though, we come right back to the measured move. However, the 1 hour looks scrumptious right now. Look at that. And what I call this is a bit of an emerging cup and handle. Emerging cup and handle. Okay. And we're oversold on the 1 hour time frame for Doge, which tells you should get a pump for the probability. I run these Stokes daily. They tend to hold us down pretty well. I could even say, hey, someone's like, oh, that Crypto Lifer, man, he's a really good trader. Like, follow his channel. It's not even me. It's the stochastics. Like, it's like if there was a knight, and I guess, yeah, I'm good with the sword, but the sword was so sharp, it just... The sword I'm using is so sharp. It's a very accurate weapon. The stochastics RSI. And I live and die by it. Once you can do anything if you pick one thing and get really good at it. I picked the stochastics RSI and I got really good. Like other people are like, they're watching a bunch of things and they want the chart to tell them. I got really good with this. Like I'd be able to play it with the 15, the 1 hour. I figured out why it flips halfway through in the middle. Like I just found out anomalies in it. I wanted to understand what everything was doing, because it looks like it's a great indicator, but at the same time it can throw you off if you don't know it like the back of your hand. Like I got to know this thing. I got to know these stochastics. Like I use them every single day for hours on end during the live. So Doge, man, we see Doge getting up here to 21, and that's the measured move, 21.43. That's the measured move. Again, anything is possible. Who knows? But that's the measured move for Doge. Can someone bring me a spoon? I'm downstairs. I'm like, can I? A spoon? So sorry. Okay, so now, let's talk about it. Gap entering the space. Gap entering the space with NFTs and Tezos. I mean, Gap releases first line of NFTs on Tezos blockchain. The company dropped a non-fungible token collection, joining a laundry list of fashion giants, such as Adidas, Macy's, Dolce & Gabbana. So one Gap currently goes for 2 XDZ and roughly $8.41 worth of Tezos at the present time. Thank you so much, little spoon girl. There's my spoon. So that's a big deal to me, that you can get an NFT from Gap. I mean, it's only exploding the space. This is big names. Walmart jumping into the space. Walmart exploring to hire someone for cryptocurrency. Dell moving into the space. Dell making a deal with VR, which is the coin I'm in right now. And we were in this coin before we even knew it. Victoria VR and Dell. This is a big deal to me. I mean, one of the biggest producers of computers in the world. And we talked about this again, but I just want to keep going over it. And it's not just it's a strategic partnership with Dell. Let's see what they're saying here. I can actually bring this to this. Let's go to the reader window. What is that, my friends? Well, that's where we can kind of zoom in a little bit here and get a little close and comfortable. VR is proudly announcing a partnership with Dell, the technology leader. The partnership makes VR one of the most advanced game development studios in the world, as well as the leading metaverse creators. We are delighted to have formed a partnership with Victoria VR, which we consider to be groundbreaking initiative. What they are creating shows that they are without a doubt at the forefront of the metaverse development. Supporting such an innovative and progressive company is an exciting prospect for Dell, and we're excited to be on this journey with them. Want to see if Dell's stock went up. We don't trade stock here, and I don't want to, even talk about it because I'm not into securities at all. But I just want to see if Dell had a pump there. Interesting. Show me the charts and I'll show you the news. Dell in a beautiful ascending triangle. Wants to do damage. Bit of a Bull Bennett even. I mean, see how there's gaps because they take days off on the market. These are the weekends, right? So there's Dell, highly likely to get up here to 63 from 60. Dell wants to pump 5%. $6 on 60 would be 10%. 3 on 60 would be 5%. Dell banging on them. Again, Dell could be banging on them. 4.86% for Dell. Making the partnership, making a move. Also, how funny is this? People don't realize you can trade what I teach you on any market. And this is where I show you. That's a cup and handle. And we trade our cup and handles religiously. What I teach you, you can basically wring money out of the market for the rest of your life. Walk on water. Get into the Patreon. Look, measured move of that was right there. Nailed it. The cup and handle speaks again on Dell. It would have had you at hello. Shout out to my lifers. We would have seen this chart. This would have been This would have been a retest. Look how easy Dell was to trade. What was a retest, bounce. I always talk about getting in on the retest. Came up, came down on the retest for the bounce. Bounced off the 200-day moving average. Another one of my cool little tricks that I use. This on top of it was forming a bit of a flag. It negated a head and shoulder pattern. Bang to the upside. You could have played this smaller flag here that just broke out after the bounce off the 200. Measured move was slightly closer. Then it formed a rising wedge. Rising wedges break down 68% of the time. Told you it was time to get out. You also had bearish divergence right there. It was time to get out of the trade. The bearish div in the oversold MACD and the stochastics were above the dotted line. Then it came down and made an inverted head and shoulder. I didn't even know I was going to do this today. It just became what I wanted to do. Ooh. Thank you. I got you. I got you. So look at this. Dell. Sorry. Dell was in a beautiful pennant. Broke out. Formed a flag. Broke out of that flag, right? Look. It formed a cup and handle. The cup and handle had you at hello for Dell. Then it formed an inverted head and shoulder. Then it got into a bull pennant. Now, I'm glancing at Dell, and I wanted to tell its story out of nowhere. I haven't looked at Dell ever in my life. I've never charted Dell in my entire life. So I was like, making a deal with VR, let's just take a look. Probably a good idea. And look, Dell's been brewing. Dell's been brewing to the upside, and it's showing signs of life. And this is like how the alts work. The Dow Jones is made of all the other companies, and if we're seeing a merge of tech to crypto and crypto to tech, we can see a spillover in love, and there's big moves there. Grace, thank you for saving the show. Shout out to everyone for Grace for saving the show. Thank you for saving the show, Grace. You saved the show. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Calling yourself Crypto Lifers and jumping on into the live stream. 214 people watching, 113 likes. Hey, we getting likes up to the 400s and the 500s. If you're here today, you got to hit those likes up all the way to 200. We got to show YouTube what's up. We got to get the movement. We got to get the algo pushing. I need the love, everybody. I need the love. Let's jump back into AURORA. All right? But that's just, look how I broke down Dell. Never seen it in my life. Bull pennant broke to the upside. Formed a flag. Measured move was there. Pulled the measured move from here to there. Hit it. Formed a rising wedge. Rising wedge broke down like 68% of the time. Formed an inverted head and shoulder. Broke to the upside. Formed a cup with a handle. Handle banged out all the way to the target. Now it's forming a bull pennant. Ready to rock. So it's just interesting, right? You go to the daily if you want to know where it's going. It does say it's a little overbought. All right? So it's been kind of pushed to the upside. Even the 6 hours, I don't trade much, but the 4 hour says the same. 1 hour is indecisive. This pattern could give you something. You'll see, look for a retest and some sideways action. But Dell, look at cup and handles. And that's why I trade me my cup and handle. And with the cup and handle, you can walk on water. You'll be able to see it anywhere in the world. The cup and handle. It'll blow your mind. I'm telling you right now. And what I teach you, you can trade any single market in the world. Any single market in the world. That should give you goosebumps right now. Think about it. You could just open up your computer, sit down. You don't even know what's going on. Start the chart and you'll be like, all right, I see what's cracking here. So here's the flag on the 15-minute beginning to form. And here we go. And now we can consolidate and move my flag close. We'll get rid of these measured moves for now. Can always recreate them. We'll leave one up there because it's a bigger time frame measured move. So I project the trade before the trade even occurs. And I know we're highly likely because I know we need to touch the 21-day moving average in the 15-minute. Once I made these parameters for myself, it was upsetting when I first learned this, I'll be honest. Because every single time I made a trade, I was like, oh, it's not going to go up anymore. And my mom was like, yeah, because... And I was like, oh, now I have to get out here, now I have to get out here. I was like, well, either that or you have to wait for the 4 hour. And I was like, damn, knowing too much isn't that fun. But now I get it, and it fits, and it flows. Like the 4 hour. We knew that we would have to break to the downside and touch the 21-day moving average. And we talked about it when we got rejected up here. Someone even said, but Sam, is that not the handle? One of my lifers said, isn't that not the handle being made? And I said, you know what, probably it may be. It may very well be. So cup and handle to 47,550, 570. That's what's on the board here for the 4 hour, and it could get us there with momentum. We do need to see the weekly candle. I'd love to see the weekly candle close above 44,000. Okay. All right, so that's Bitcoin. Let's go look at the bigger time frame for Bitcoin. I just want to check one more thing. and then we'll leave Bitcoin again, and then we'll get into Aurora, and we'll get into the Super Chats. I just have a lot to teach. I have a lot to teach and a lot to go over, and it's important that we do our due diligence, okay? So we're going to look at weekly support, and so far, weekly support held very, very well at 41,000. Now, let's come up to 46,000 for rejection, right? So far, so good. Candles closing above this support line, which was where our last candle would close and bounce off of on a wick. We'd wick again. Also, tweezer tops dump to the downside, do they not? That would be a tweezer top for a dump with a rising wedge with a 68% chance of a down. If I was trading this, I would trade this bearishly. Like, if this was the way, I would definitely short this. If I saw this happening, I would short this because there would be such a... But we're putting this upside down. And so that's showing you signs of life for Bitcoin. And that's how I always juxtapose my ideas. I'm like, well, if that was the way I was looking at it, I'm like, yeah, 68% chance. It's highly likely we break out. However, it could go parabolic. Do we get a parabolic drop? And that's where you look for the Stokes. And when the Stokes are low and they don't really agree, especially on the weekly chart. And so we've been forming this, and we already have this set in stone. I have this placed out. But we've been setting this up as a beautiful cup and handle. And this is why they call me Sammy Cup and Handy. And we've been trusting in this pattern since my channel began. 2 years now straight of just trusting in this cup and handle, playing them over and over again. You know, of all the cup and handles I've drawn in my lifetime, like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, I think I've seen like 5 not break to the upside. 10, it's very rare. Like, you guys make your own assumptions. How many cup and handles do you see not break to the upside? We even went to a tiny cup and handle for Bitcoin recently. That's how we made this other trade. Somewhere in here, right? I found this like mini cup and handle. Might have even been on the 7-minute. Traded this like a cup and handle. Might even have been the 5-minute. But yeah, I traded this kind of like a cup and handle. To me, it was. And we took the measured move here. Wick to wick, and we banged on them. And so, like, I've been using these cup and handles to dig ourselves out of this. I should be an anomaly on the channel. The next time I go on BitBoy, I'm going to do a lot of this wackiness. I got to make sure I know how to use my screen. January 28th marked the date. They've reached out to me, says I will be on the channel again January 28th. So shout out to everyone out there. Appreciate each and every one of you. And we did bounce off support there at 42,009 Bitcoin on the 7-minute doing some damage. Look at that. Resistance, resistance, resistance came up. That's a retest in the 7-minute. I'm telling you right now, small time frames can show you SR flip right there. That's an SR flip. Resistance, resistance, resistance. A beautiful bounce off support for Bitcoin. A beautiful bounce off support. So there's your weekly numbers to watch. We've been looking at them closely. And I'll keep you updated every single day. There's the cup and handle that I have drawn. Where does it take us? It takes us all the way to about $88,000, $89,000 BTC. So, hey, all-time highs for Bitcoin coming in March and April. This cup and handle suggests it. We did this last time when no one believed in us. And October 4th, I drew this cup and handle. Right here. Do you believe? And and this gave us the measured move because we drank this to the wick. Edge of that wick there. Then I swung that up. And bang, bang, bang. I mean, $69,000. It's just called the top for us. So there's this. I find out how these guys play, man. So this is what I'm looking at. And I put a lot of money into BTC down in here. I kept DCAing in there. So I could be wrong. And I got cash on the side in case I am. So I'm not telling everybody it's guaranteed. And I'm not a financial advisor. But I am coming out the face and saying, you saw me dollar cost average. I didn't show everybody on camera, but I did a few. 500 here, 1,000 here. It added up. 44, 42, 41, right? We're still in heavy fear. I went to the fear and greed index and I was like, wow, still in the 21s. Still a time to load up. It's like they're giving you a lot of, you want more time to load up? Is there another big shakeout? We got to get through this 4 hour first. I go every 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. I trade Bitcoin every 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. I was up till 1 a.m. I was back up at 8 a.m. ready to rock. So We're ready to go, everyone. And if you join my Patreon, you'll be up to date. You'll never find a leader of a trading group that work as hard as me every single day. I won't take the time off. I wake up every day bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I drink my lemon water. I have my honey. I have my black human seed. I'm ready to go. In the face of a pandemic, not once have I even sniffled. I'm ready to rock. I'm telling you right now. I'm ready to rock. My immune system is at its peak. My mind is at its core. I'm just ready to rock. I'm mind, body, and soul are all connected. And I truly believe in God as well. I believe God has my back and has me protected from all evil. So shout out to all my lovers of life, all my lifers. I love you all. We're going to keep moving in the charts. We got a lot to go over today. I just got to go over Bitcoin and show you these ideas in the face of fear. I would like to have a trade-off. I'll trade off against Market Cipher in the face. I'm like, dude, you call a short, I call a long. Let's see who takes the cake. Did I just utter that out loud just now? And he might just come at me hard, but you never know. He's a good dude. I appreciate him. I've been watching him for a long time, so I'm not trying to come at the face. I like CryptoFace. He's a nice kid. I think him and his brother are actually really cool dudes. I like his brother too. His brother's a nice kid. I've used Market Cipher a little bit, but I decoded it, figured out how to find all the green dots on my own, and then I do it all. I have my own little system now. So again, and also those are automated systems. Like I actually teach you how to draw things and wait for it to project, and I teach you projection, and I teach you alert systems, and I teach you a lot of different things that you do that only you can do. Like, yes, they're automated in some way, but only you can do them, right? So we're watching Bitcoin in the cup and handle down here on the 4 hour, right? Isn't that crazy though? How many cup and handles did I draw today? And you're like, how does this guy I live inside the idea of the cup and handle, and it paid me here. It looks like it may pay me again another time here, and it looks like it may differentiate this channel from the rest of any other channel online. Nobody does it like we do it, lifers. I don't know what just happened there, but like the chart just disappeared. I picked like some weird setting. All right, I was about to freak. Okay. Now remember, 4 hours are good, 1 hour is good. Everything's looking sweet, right? But what happens is the 1 hour gets overbought. Might be time to take a nibble, right? 1 hour would definitely come down. You're looking for the flag again. Now, when the 1 hour is very close, now you're getting more of an idea that the flag might be more sideways. See how the 1 hour is now close? The 21-day moving average is close? Just like this, we pumped, but the 21 was close. Look at this. When the 21's close, it gives you more of an idea that the flag will be very nice and lateral. When the 21's far away, you have to come all the way down to it. So the space on the 21 also can help you project the idea of what you're going to see in the pattern. And you could backtest this over and over again. Here we made a flatter flag because the 21 was close. Flatter flag. Falling wedge, though, came back around. Here we definitely made the falling wedge because the 21 was far apart. Here we definitely made the falling wedge because the 21 was far apart. I'll teach you these things. If you're lost, if you know what I do when I'm talking about, jump into the beginner's course, please. Every Tuesday from 3 to 5 o'clock, 5:30. Every Tuesday from 3 to 5 for $100. Seriously. You won't get a better education. You won't find more information that'll change your life for $100. Like, people look at me and they're like, how dare you do that and give that stuff away that free and know it so well? I'm like, hey, I get to do whatever I want with the information that I learn. You mind your business. I could die tomorrow, and that's why I give it away at that price, because I could die tomorrow, and I truly believe I want to help as many people as I can before I leave this earth. And so that's why I'm here every day on the live stream, and that's why I truly believe you only have one time in your life to make a move. Like, Eminem says, do not miss your chance to blow. Opportunity comes once in a lifetime. I'm with it. I'm with it 110%. Like, I get it. 110%, I'm with it, Shout out to all my lifers up here. And please, KuCoin is where all the gems are. KuCoin is where all the gems are, my friends. KuCoin is where all the gems are. KuCoin. I'm telling you right now, I got an awesome link. Check out the KuCoin. Get down. Get down. Below all my videos, there's a referral link to KuCoin. And it does help my channel. All the links below my channel do help me. I will disclose that. There's referral links below my channel that do help me. Right? Doge and Tesla, Bitcoin booms, 3 alts that are mooning. We talked about them. We're going to go over 3 alts. I talked about VR, mooning, one mooning, Rose mooning. I'll actually give you 4 alts, and we're in every single one of them, banging on them. But here, if you hit show more, and you come to the bottom here, the link to the KuCoin, bang, bang, bang. Sign up and get a KuCoin account if you haven't. I've had one for 4 years. I've had funds there that have never, so far, knock on wood, 5 years now actually, since 2017. And I've never, so far, and I never say never, but so far, everything has been nice, cushy, and safe on KuCoin. So I appreciate them. I like them. I like the customer service. I like the security. They have extra security. And KuCoin, amazing. So sign up to KuCoin today. That's where all these gems I'm getting in on. That's where the liquidity for low cap gems, and the new coin comes out, a new coin like every other week. Bang, bang, bang. And we're all over them here in my group. So stay tuned for more. VR looking like it wants to bang on the 4 hour. And we've been talking about this cup and handle for VR. The handle doesn't even have to be that big sometimes. It just needs to be a bit of a handle. So there's VR for the win, back to 54. Okay, seems like Bitcoin has found support there too. We could start seeing some major fireworks in the market today. Could be the turning of the turns. All right, we're going to look at other market ideas too because of that. Let's take a look at Aurora. Aurora Finance. Market data is untracked. Can't see what's going on here. Taking a little bit of a time to load the website. Little fishy. Little fishy. We'll take a look at it here on the KuCoin. I do have the contract address. Slap a bit of an idea here on it. Revolution at 82. Someone was asking me about that recently. Looked like it did a bit of a pump. Cup and handling now. Interesting. So Revolution seemed to pump a little bit nicely. Looking to find some support. Could come down there. Maybe it holds it there. Interesting. This has been on our radar now. Revolution. Okay. Looking at the contract address here for Aurora Finance. See, I got it from CoinMarketCap. I pasted in here. Other things down in the dumps. This is a bump and dump, right? That's horrible. I don't even know what to say about that. It has to get above here. Might not be the same coin. He probably say, no, it's a different project. I think it might be. Because I remember there was like a real one. That one looks like a fake one, but you never know. You never know. But I don't know. So here's to the first day of my lifer. Shout out to DJ Roland Rock for the $10 super chat. You're the man, dude. Thank you for jumping on in and becoming a lifer. Shout out to everyone. Yo, everyone congratulate him on becoming a lifer. My dude. My dude. Let's take a look at the super chats here. We got Near, Poker Bridge, SOLR. Have you used Binance Launchpad? I have, but I can't use it anymore because I am a U.S. citizen. And they don't let you use a VPN. They don't let you API. There's no way. Completely kicked out of using Binance. So I can't access any of that stuff. So congrats to you people who can. Just Aurora on CoinGecko. Congrats, man. Thoughts of SHIB going on Robinhood. Congrats, DJ Roland Rock, man. Grace Ashley Harris, seeing all the super chats just line up. That's so professional. Yeah, that's what we do, baby. So Near, Poker Bridge, SOLR. Let's take a look at Near Protocol, which is getting big news today. Alameda Research getting in with Near. That's Sam Bankman-Fried. He went to MIT. He's got billions of dollars. The man is at the top of his game of crypto. And when he sets his eyes on anything, it's like Animoca Brains gets into the game. When Alameda gets in, something's cracking. Alameda sets its sights on Near Protocol. That means something's brewing with Near. They like what Near's doing. Near Protocol. So where can you get Near? You can get it on KuCoin. We're going to take a look at it on the KuCoin, baby, for USDT. US Tether is the most known traded, right, asset for alts. So we were down here saying Near could get to 18, and there it is. It finally hits the target. Made the call somewhere around here at around 760. And we talked about Near getting to 19. We went over this numerous times. Look, never hit the stop loss from entry down here. Popped off the bottom of the trend line to the upside for Near Protocol. Let's see how many times we went over Near, because Near's just been on the radar. Near has been near to my heart. Near protocol. I had to. I'm sorry. It was the worst. I know. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Okay, so I just wanted to look, if you were in my Patreon and you look at exclusive calls and charts only, right? Where people love to jump on, and that's where you get to pick my brain and see every single thing that I'm putting down. And we take a look at near, right? You can see how many times I talked about near protocol, right? Near USDT's first time there on 12.15, we're going over it, right? They're at 1.3 on an SR flip, possible for near. At 13, we're going over it. Like, so just even before these things start to move, watch near resetting on the 1 hour, down at 15 and a cup and handle. And we're showing you there that near can get to 18, that way back then, which is interesting. You know what I'm saying? That's on December 26th. So another idea for near here. Near USDT and Binance when it was sitting at $10. So we had you at hello. Like when everything's hot, I'm telling you. And the market wasn't even hot back then. And you could look back and be like, oh, it wasn't hot. I was still giving trades that would then play out later on. A month later, near protocol, doubling up all the way to 20. We were in at $10. So I'm just, and I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying I work very, very hard for these types of movements, you know? So here, we'll do a segment. This will be a segment for extraction. Hi, I'm the Crypto Lifer. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Hope you're having a good morning, day, afternoon, night, no matter where you are in the world. If you like the content and the vibe that I provide, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to hit that like button, and please leave a comment. I absolutely love reading those comments, especially during the live. Gets me hyped, gets me going. Today, I want to talk about how my trading group captured gains on near. That's right, we captured huge gains on near. Here in my exclusive room, in my Telegram rooms, which you have access when you pay $99 a month, right here, we had near USDT for Binance. It was an inverted head and shoulder. We were talking about here at around $10. Near protocol would eventually shoot all the way up here, as you can see, even on that crazy wick to $21.98. But forget about that, that was insane. But ready for regular price action, right where it sits right here at $19.83. That's a gain of 100%. While Bitcoin was slumping, we were in extreme fear, and the whole market was just really in a bit of a slump and going sideways. Despite that, we still picked out one of the hottest protocols in the game through research, hardcore, just going into the deep dives of what's going on with these projects, and we found near protocol was hot. It looked like it had that je ne sais quoi, that piece. I also went over the technical analysis, and it was there. Show me the charts, and I'll show you the news. Near now, having some type of movement, having a partnership with Alameda, which is Solana, Sam Bankman-Fried. I could see near doing serious damage coming forward. So I'll keep charting near. Come to my live stream every day if you want to know more about projects like these, and if you want to see more before and afters, where that was the chart then at 10. Here's the chart now at 20. How would you like to make 100% in 1 month? Join my trading group. Get yourself ready for the next level. Invest in yourself. If $100 a month is not, you don't believe in yourself, $100 a month, invest in yourself. I'm telling you right now. Join my trading group. The link will be in the description or somewhere in the bio, wherever you're watching this on any social media. Thank you so much for watching this. Please comment, like, and subscribe. No, I go live every single day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Sunday night at 8 p.m. to get you ready for the week ahead with Bitcoin and the weekly candle close. I also do online tutoring one-on-one, and I have weekly classes Tuesdays from 3 to 5, which is a beginner technical analysis course, and Fridays from 1 to 3. I give you a MetaMask DeFi course so you can understand how to use DeFi to your advantage in a bear or a bull market. Thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life. All right, cool. Thank you. Extraction team, extract. And that's been working for us. And I'm really excited with how we've been moving forward. So thank you for everyone coming on through. So near protocol, let's look at it now. What are we seeing? Let's go to the daily time frame. Are we getting cooked? We are. We are. And you know that eventually when the daily gets high, it has to come back to the what? The 21. When the daily gets high at both times here, came back to the 21 here, came back to the 21 here. And in some way, shape, and form, look for near to probably flat, make a bit of a flag and have to come back to the 21-day moving average. And nothing's guaranteed. These projections are not, by any means. But what they do is they make you closer to what happens when it does happen. And you're more apt to see what could or could not occur. Take a look at that. 4-hour wants to fly on you, though. 4-hour actually showing signs of life. So let the 4-hour get where it needs to go. But just remember in your back of your head that daily. So I have an alert there on the 4-hour. Might get a little more push up on near. Trying to kind of adjust to what we see. I feel like it hit the measured move, though, like it was doing one of these. Could even say it broke out or broke back in. Thank you so much for the love and the super chat. So up and down, and then there's your flag here, right? There's your flag. Shout out to Jordan. I know you're watching, Jordan. I know you're out there, buddy. Send in a super chat if you're watching, Jordan. I know you're out there, man. Shout out to everyone on the live. Thank you for jumping on in every single day. Yeah, baby, doing damage in the live stream. This is real. Bitcoin falls to S&P 500. It does every time. Extraction Point Ghost Recon, sir. Great new Muse track out now. Had to share being Muser and all. Thanks, man. On XRP. On KuCoin, XRP3L. I love it. I love it. $4.99. Hey, Lifer, appreciate all the content in TA. How does XRP3L work? I think this is the year for XRP. Hey, baby. They've been suppressing. They can only suppress for so long till the truth comes out. I've emailed about the Patreon. Is anyone able to get back to me? Someone said they emailed team. Someone will get back to you. For sure. Sam Crow has retraced nicely into a golden pocket. I think it's ready for another leg up. I like what you're saying about that, and you know what it is because we haven't looked at it in a while. That usually means DOMI is being listed on Gate.io on the 17th at 9 a.m. That's a big deal. It's a big deal. DOMI online going on Gate, and we were looking at it back in the day. DOMI online. Y'all remember this one, right? Wow, up 39% again. And I told you I liked it because I liked the CEO's eyes. I looked deep in his eyes when he made that video. I'm telling you right now, I bought him. He sold it to me. He sold me his dream. He sold me his idea. And he's like, he spent all this time gaming, and he's put so much into it. I'm like, you know what? DOMI, man. So DOMI Online's been on the radar. And look at that. Look at that for the win. DOMI. DOMI, baby. DOMI Online. And we went over DOMI on the live stream a bunch of times. Look at that. DOMI Online breaking out. And it's a bit of a cup and handle. DOMI Online. Yeah, baby. So I'd like to get it, like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'll eventually hire someone, like right now I could hire someone during the live, right? And what they would do is shout out to 248 people watching on the live stream. Thank you for coming on into the live. Can I get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming on in. Yeah, we got like 400 or 500 likes the last few days. Let's get the likes all the way up. I know we can get the likes way up. Help other people. And this is what I would always say. Hit that like button. If you're driving in your car, pull over, hit the like button. If you're listening on your phone, pull your phone out, hit the like button. If you're watching on your phone, flip away the comments just for a second, hit the like button, bring the comment section back on. And the reason is because you're going to help somebody else learn what Near Protocol is in Alameda. You're going to help somebody else learn what a cup and handle is. You're going to help somebody else learn how to trade Bitcoin. You're going to help somebody else learn all these different things about cryptocurrencies. It's going to save them from losing a lot of money. So if you care about humanity, if you care about your brother and your sister, like me, hit the like button and do the right thing. It will give you so much karma for the rest of the day. It's the easiest thing you could do for somebody else. So please, hit the like button for your fellow man and for me. And let's move forward as a team. I appreciate it. Don't let me say it again. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Do your part. Do your part. Don't let me say it again. Okay, so, and so, yeah. And we talked about the dollar dumping too. Yesterday I said, is the dollar collapsing? Did you look at my titles of my videos? I'm trying to hedge you into an idea. I'm trying to lead you with the crumbs, right? So anyway, we go to my channel and we look at DOMI online because we've been going on DOMI. We've been looking at DOMI every single day for the last few days, back and forth. We would look at DOMI last night or yesterday, continuing to look at DOMI. Where are we here? There we are here. We went over DOMI yesterday. Just want to see what we saw. So DOMI was already starting to break to the upside there, but it had more legs. This thing's moving. I like what's what's going on with them. I like what they're doing. Look at a lot of the buys coming in for DOMI Online too as well. So this is quite interesting. And anything can happen for DOMI Online, and it is on my radar. And it's breaking resistance. Right now it's retesting, but anything could happen to this thing. And it has a wick there, so it's really in price discovery. Once it breaks through that wick, this could just continue. There you have it, right? Once it breaks through that wick, this could just continue. Boom! DOMI Online. And so just as we spoke about yesterday, we were right here. And we went over and I said, once it breaks through that wick, this could just continue. And what happened? It broke through the wick and it just continued. Up 84% gains in a few hours, in 12 hours for DOMI Online. So shout out to anyone who watched the stream. We banged on them for 84%. Bang, bang. DOMI Online. Again, this stream will continuously show you things that we're looking at. And we're never stopping. We're here every single day. So there's really no reason that we won't keep hitting it. You get what I'm saying? Like, we're just going to keep hitting it. 84% for DOMI Online from the live stream. And sometimes, you know, most of all the calls are in the Patreon. But sometimes when there's a fly-by-night call in the live stream. And, you know, it's a community idea. It's a community find. We find these together as a team. Now this has a Gate.io listing coming for DOMI Online. Okay. And mark me, I'm going fast here. And we'll get that music back up. Freddie, get the music up, Fred. Fred, babe. Thank you, Freddie. Appreciate it, buddy. Okay, so there. 84% gains for DOMI Online. And we looked at it even earlier. This wasn't the first time we looked at DOMI Online. We went over it even before that. So we have been checking it for the last week, probably somewhere around here before it even popped. So DOMI for the win. And we went over the CEO. I liked what he was saying. I like this going very low market cap for DOMI Online. Right? $6 million market cap, just getting a listing. And go to CoinMomo. CoinMomo is going to break it down for you, give you a lot of good information. CoinMomo, all right? This is where you get the news, get the information. It's like Coin Calendar. You want to know what's happening. Let's see if they got DOMI. They usually got almost everybody. DOMI. And let's see if they got the news of the listing, which they should. They don't, but hey, they usually do. And you could even go to events here, just find events, and events are going to be pouring in. Right? Let's see here. We got Polkadot, Meetup, Latam, CoinStack as an L Bank listing, Clover Finance staking launch, Near L1 Wars on Twitter Spaces. That's a big deal, right? Twitter Spaces with Naval. So Near L1 Wars on Twitter Spaces. So Near got some news there coming on the January 14th today, right? QRDO, Option 2 token vesting, Phantom, Twitter Spaces AMA, Doge, Dogira, NFT presale, Oasis Network AMA today, Lunar, Coinbits, NFT Protocol, Radium, Bot USDC Fusion Pool, okay, Watchman hot listing, Max Revive, L Bank, Ethereum Meta. Now, you know, be careful. Some of this stuff is, you know, they're just going over everything. Some good Radium news there. Talked about Radium with my buddy last night. Timer, Facebook Live. All right, so a lot of AMAs, a lot of Hector DAO. Interesting. Yield Guild Games, Live AMA. And then you could just click one and you want to see Terrain Coin. XTM listing. Interesting. Like Yield Guild Games been on my radar a little bit. And then you can see, like, do they have any big news coming out? Do they have any developments? What's happening with Yield Guild Games? All right. No big news coming out for them recently. All right. But that's just a great, when there's a lot of news coming out, like end of the year, that thing was loaded with news. It was out of control. So DOMI Online, banging on them. Shout out to everyone here. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much for everyone jumping on into the live and being a part of the live stream. So Dogecoin gets listed to buy merchandise. Big news. Walmart hiring people for crypto. Dell making a move with Victoria VR. We were on Victoria VR before anyone even knew about it. I'm telling you, it's another gem that we were all over before anyone even really was all over it. I'm just saying. Victoria VR for the win. Bang, bang, bang. And I see this 4 hour ready to rock. You just need patience. Patience, patience, patience. Patience pays. KAVA getting a bit of a move here, a mainnet. KAVA moving to KAVA has some news, is what I'm saying. And it has a mainnet coming out. It's moving. I see KAVA banging on this cup and handle. My measured move for KAVA is 115% gains up to $9.38. You just want to put KAVA on your radar, learn how to trade it, get into my beginner's course, start understanding the information, know what support and resistance is, know what your Fibonacci's are. Like we'll pull a fib here, from here to here, and you're going to see what's going down. And you can see how we're in the golden pocket right there, and then we bounced. 618, baby. The 618. So, and then even as I'm live right now, one of my admins and my analysts just posted a chart to the exclusive trading group. Not even going to tell you what the coin is, but the charts are getting posted to my trading group as I'm live right now. You're getting hit with double whammies of information. It doesn't stop. Shout out to my trading group. Shout out to my admins. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to everyone who holds me down. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here as we come through every single day on the live, baby, on the live. So we kind of deep dive NEAR protocol. We spent a good time with it. We nestled into it today, huh? So if you don't know NEAR, you kind of do now when you have a good feeling about it, right? Thank you for the DOMI idea there. DOMI getting listed on, and he's giving us the news. Like, people super chat us to give us news. How beautiful is that? Hey, here's $10. We just want to let you know some hot information on the game. Appreciate that so much. Hey, Lifer, appreciate all the content in TA. How does XRP3L work? Well, what it is, it's a 3x leverage trade on XRP. So let's take a look at XRP3L. We'll look at it on KuCoin. And what it means is you're going to get a pop. And what you want to do, though, is you definitely want to split the screen. You want to keep 3L on one side, like you go to the 4 hour, let's say. Looks like it wants to pop. The whole market wants to rip. And we're going to take a look at total, the entire market cap, and we'll show you what we see brewing there too as well. We don't just look at the coins, we look at the total market cap. We look at Bitcoin, we look at Bitcoin dominance. Then I go through all coins. We have a lot to do on this show every single day. It's not just a fly-by-night show. We accomplish goals every single day on this channel. Then we find gems, then we look at DeFi, then we look at tiny little coins, then we look at Poo coins. We do it all. We cover the gambit here. We cover the gambit. We out Mitch Ray at this channel every single day. Shout out to Mitch Ray, but we cover way more on this channel, baby. But he's a stock guy, so I don't want to hate, and I love him, and he kind of helped me get where I'm at. I cannot say I didn't watch Mitch Ray and say, hey, that's cool. I want to do something of that nature. I want to have my own time to show like that. So Mitch Ray definitely inspired me to get where I'm at. And I got to bring that up for sure. So shout out to Mitch Ray. So we're going to take VR, man, forming that beautiful pennant on the 1 hour. It does have to come on down. Look for it to kind of make a little bit more of a flag, but I like what I'm seeing there for VR. So let's go to XRP. So on one side, see how I got a split screen? On one side, I have XRP, right? On the other side, I have XRP, the real XRP. And I'm just telling you right now, it's cup and handle season. Usually the first cup and handle begins the beginning of cup and handle season. And that's a cup and handle finally, like a clear as day, beautiful, because that's a rounded bottom, right? Rounded bottoms pay the bills. We go over that. Then we got thrust down on the 4 hour, but the 4 hour made a higher low. The stochastics RSI are finally cycling into higher movement, and that's what I'm looking for. So when I look at this and I see that there's movement here on the 1 hour to the upside. So if XRP decides to pump, okay, up here to about 85, I know Crypto Muse is happy right now, but if XRP is about to pump, right, up to 86, and you can see what is that gonna give you, because you're at 77 to 86, you're gonna make 11%. Okay, so what you hope here is you trade XRP3L, and you'll make like 33%. Okay, somewhere like you'll make like this will pop like a little more. Let's go to the 1 hour. Sorry, same time frames. And you're playing this little cup and handle. It's doing the same thing. You're playing this cup and handle here too. See? So it's redundant, but make sure you do it. Chart the asset, then chart the derivative. Watch them in tandem and make the trade. So like this does say XRP3L is going to follow Bitcoin. I mean, all the USDT pairs are going to follow Bitcoin. Bitcoin's looking hefty on the 1 hour. Okay, we just got to get through this kind of pullback here on the 1 hour, and then by tonight, it looks like we're going to see some more fireworks for Bitcoin into Friday night, into the weekend pump. Looks like a weekend rally. We may be in attendance for a weekend rally. So that's how you do it. And then when you look at this, you can see 3L would give you 44% gains instead of 11.3. Like, you might not be perfect there on the move, but that's the idea. So you trade the same chart, but you trade the 3L derivative of it on KuCoin, and you make 3 times more on the same exact move. But you may get stopped out. You are trading a different kind of. There's probably more risk on this side than there is over here. There's definitely more risk on this side than there is on this side. Okay. Okay, so that's the answer to your question, and that's actually, you just hooked up a lot of people. You gave them good information. You gave them good information, and it's actually looking like a scrumptious trade. So, yeah. Funny, lifers throw us chats, but they also kind of give us insight. That's why I tell everyone, I don't do it all by myself. I do it with all the different people that come in every single day. All the different people every single day. Truly amazing. Truly amazing. Like, I thank each and every one of you for being here. I think they added this because I used to split screen and not get my split screen picture. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Can we get the likes up to 300? We got them up to 300 yesterday, easy. We got up to 400 yesterday, 500 the day before. I know we can do them. I know we can do them to the upsides. All right, I'm back in the chat. I'm back into these super chats. We're going to keep it moving. Super chat, Polka Bridge, SOLR, IOTA, NCT, DOMI, being listed on Gate.io, XRP3. How does it work? So I'm moving backwards here with the super chats, and I apologize that. Let's take a look at Polka Bridge. Let's take a look at Polka Bridge. A deep dive for Polka Bridge. PBR, baby. PBR. And it's multi-chain. It better be. It's on the Polygon. Okay? Polygon address for Polka Bridge. You're going to head on over to Dex Tools to look at that chart. DexTools.io. Okay? Shout out to all my lifers on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here and calling yourself crypto lifers. Unbelievable that we have that many amazing crypto lifers here every single day doing their thing. I love y'all more than you would ever know, and I appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the live stream. Gonna change it up a little bit. Wow. I thought I was like frozen. I was like, did the freeze? That's so crazy. Let's take a look at Polygon here. Costa's still doing them at $1. Costa, number one. I mean, it's getting pushed by Carl the Moon. Probably a good idea to take a bag of that home to, you think Carl MM Crypto are going to fail? They got all the money in the world. They're going to make that project a success if it's the last thing they do. A lot of bot action on this coin. Look at that. See these yellow things? That means there's a bot contract there. So putting that out there. A lot of bot action here. You can get it on QuickSwap. PBR. For USDT. So this thing's down to the dumpage, huh? It went all the way here up to like 397. It's sitting down at 61 cents. I mean, so many of these are just liquidity grabs and they start a farm and then they're done. And this could be one of them. This could be one of them. So watch out. Be careful. Just get as a cool name and it's a bridge. Like right now I could make Binance Bridge or no, I could call it Phantom Bridge or you know what I'm saying? Polka Bridge, Tome Bridge, Tomb Bridge, and just like say I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff, make an APR, make it look cool, and then and it's happening every day. So be very careful. Be very careful. I mean, this could bounce. It didn't bottom all the way here at this bottom. We definitely need to see it start holding these lows and start to make its way back to the upside. I don't like trading things that are at the bottom of their barrel, though. It's just not my thing. When they're beginning, I don't mind getting in at the beginning when something just started. So you never get to take advantage of these moments here. That's why new coins is the funnest. Being able to know when new coins are coming out, and that's why doing the stream every single day and seeing what's happening at the beginning, it's unbelievable, And can you believe it? My extraction team has already finished this segment. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like, what a freaking ace in the hole I got. I got a really good group of guys, man, doing serious damage, connecting, moving at the speed of light. We're moving fast, everybody, and we're going to do it. We're going to leave an imprint on this game. We're going to leave an imprint on this game. Shout out to all my team. I appreciate each and every one of you for doing what you do. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the love. Saturday, January 15, 19 a.m., Tuesday, for Learn the TA, the language of the patterns. Extraction team, Halo Special Forces. I love you, man. I love you for doing that. Doge Elon, Shiba Bridge. Dude, Doge Elon. And let's talk about Elon. Let me get back into the chats, though. SOLR took a beat down, did it not? Let's see what's going on with SOLR on KuCoin. Solar Razor. Project was cool. I like the idea and everything about it. Didn't like what the chart did, though. SOLR's at the low of the lows. Just came up and kept dumping. Like, it just refused to live. Almost every coin did this. It's sad. We had ILA, right? Which was Infinity launch, right? That was hot. Dump. We had MONI, which was Monster Infinite. If y'all remember these things, I remember off the top of my head. Dump, right? They all looked exactly the same. I mean, could this be the resurgence of coins that all like to pump? This is finally doing a bit of a rounded bottom. MONI, Monster Infinite. Nothing stopped with these projects. So if you can research a project, you really like it. It is what it is. I like Super. Super's hot too. Thank you for the super chat on Super. Bullish Roger Dodger, my dude. Shout out to Bullish Roger Dodger. No, I'm just, shout out to Bullish Roger Dodger, man. What do you think of Super? I like Super a lot. Super's hot, man. Bridge to tomorrow. Yeah, I'll send you all the way to tomorrow, baby. Just getting started. Shiba Bebe. Boom, boom. You'll be launching your own coin soon enough. The Bank of Crypto Lifers. Shout out to the Holly fans, man. Thank you for saying that. Hectic crypto day. Ups and downs, baby. There's a lot going on in the game. You just gotta keep your mind straight. Money is forming a bit of a money. I like that too. They called it money, right? Monster Infinite. But it's money at the end of the day. Money, money, money. 4 Hour wants to rock. It's forming a strange pennant here. I've seen this wacky, weird shape start to break out recently. Like, this has been a weird shape that I've seen do damage. It's like this, like, very weird wedge. But I have seen it been doing damage recently. Got a golden cross there on the 1 hour. Doesn't mean the most, but, you know. It's interesting. It is a cup and handle, too, for Monster Infinite. And nobody's talking about this. I'm telling you right now, nobody. Like, it just came up because I used to trade it, and I'm remembering it's at the bottom of the barrel. So, like, nobody is talking about these coins. But if Bitcoin does research, if we find a bottom, I believe we've bottomed around 39K. I don't want to guarantee it, though, because I don't want to be that guy, because I learned to never exactly call bottoms or tops. Just tell people what you did. I've been DCAing at that zone because we're in the Fear and Greed Index, and the Fear and Greed Index is high. Could we see another shakeout to 37.5? Yeah. Could we see a shakeout to 30K? I have Gasolina on the sidelines. I have dry powder on the sidelines in case we do see a movement to the downside. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. We don't get the like train like we've been getting the last 2 days, but we got as many people as we have here. Seems like we have the normal amount. Seems like we have the normal amount of people watching. We've had more people watching the last 2 days. It's like they figured out. I don't know what's going down, but shout out to all my lovers. Shout out to all my lovers of life, man. Hey, Sam, take a look at WOOF. Meme coin on Solana. Showing some life. Interesting. Do I really want to, though? Farmer D, thank you so much. We'll take a look at WOOF. WOOF. Maybe I'll say that when I look at the chart, right? WOOF. Look at that thing, huh? What do you think of Super? I like Super. We'll take a look at the chart for Super. Shiba Inu banging on him. We got the Shiba army coming through. I got a lot of Shiba when I just scroll through the chart there. A lot of Shiba. What is NCT? This works, but it's not really house music. House music has to have a little more. It's almost like an electronic dance. We need better. Here, I almost flipped it to reggae the other day. I was doing reggae when I was in Florida. People were loving the reggae. People were absolutely, like, they were going crazy for the reggae. I'm telling you. Changed the whole show, really. What about some tribal house? Like, does that work? No, I think tribal house is weird and, like, airy. That's kind of cool, though. I like that, actually. Okay, so... But, yeah, but it can't... Sorry. It's got to just flow in the background. Sounds of Ibiza. That's like... Sounds of Ibiza sounds like something I would be rocking to. All right. So here, 44.83% gains for MONI, which is Monster Infinite. And I can see this breaking out and getting all the way to 127. It's in a cup and handle on the low. No one's talking about it. It's been beat down to the ground. There's a chance this thing begins to show signs of life. You know? MONI. High risk, high reward. This is not like trading VR or any of these other coins, okay? Completely different. Because it's at the bottom. And we don't know if it's going to continue to bottom or if it's going to find its moment. And that's what we have to continue to follow through on, right? So, Harmony 1, baby, for the win. Let's take a look at 1 for the banger. Harmony 1. 36.97 and doing him. Just wants to keep moving. It really is showing signs of life. And look at this. When I look at Harmony 1, we cup and handled it there. And even the handle went sideways. It's starting to break up to the upside, and it's respecting the trend line. Just like Bitcoin did the SR flip. Looks like a lot of coins are going to do that too. 1 hour wants to fly. And that's, you know, you take your measured move or your pole. 1 wants to move. And it's holding support. And we could see 1 up at 40. So 1 wants to do damage. We talked about 1 down here. I went over it over and over again inside of this pennant. 1. And it's on the way to the measured move for 1. Look at that. We cup and handled it here. And said it's on its way all the way up here to 48. So 1 doing damage. And just continuing to follow suit on the trade. Shout out to all my people who got into 1. I've been in 1 since 20. Almost up 100% soon on 1. And I put a pretty penny into the trade. So thank you, 1. Appreciate it for a nice month's pay. Ain't bad. Ain't bad at all, right? So 1, thank you for bringing up 1 there. Even you just threw it around. IOTA in the super chats. Let's take a look at IOTA from my man. IOTA. IOTA is an entanglement, all right? It like doesn't use blockchain. It does something a little different, right? It's like, it's got a weird tech to it, all right? Now, it's been getting tighter and tighter here. Look, I have IOTA about to break out, honestly. And IOTA's on my radar for a massive move to the upside. And the market structure is just being respected, like very, very nicely. 228% gains out of IOTA on the daily chart. Extremely oversold. Ready to do some damage, right? 4 hour ready to do some damage. I mean, right? Let's check the 1 hour for entry. And what is it going on? Probably falling Bitcoin. It's a little overbought. So I wait for that 1 hour to come on down. But this thing is looking absolutely sweet where I see it at. And IOTA's looking nice. It's been on my radar. I've been kind of planning my little moves. I don't trade IOTA much. Never really have. But I have to be honest, when I look at that beautiful pennant with this cup and handle, and I see what I'm seeing here for IOTA, I see a big projection for IOTA. And it's not even what I see. It's what the technical analysis sees, what the chart conveys. The chart conveys that IOTA wants to pump over 200% gains or more. So very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I like what I'm seeing there for IOTA. The daily projection is very bullish. So we just got to put that out there. The daily projection is very, very bullish. We raise the music just a little more. Did that go through? I hope that went through to the right one. Sometimes it grabs it, sometimes it doesn't. See, there it grabbed it. It's got a weird system the way this thing works. The trading view. Trading with COVID. Reggae. Yeah. Brewing. Clear as day. Rounded bottoms. Paid the bills. Cup and handle, baby. Pole C. Pole X pumping 48%. Back and forth. Sitting down. Just saying what's up. Grace. Ashley Harris. Shout out to everyone here. Stack Big Chains. What's up? Right back at you. Shout out to all the mods. Coming through, man. Every single day up in the live. We'll take a look at WOOF in a second. Numerican music is so cool. Numerican. Interesting. On my lunch now. If you need help, Grace, let me know. Super chat. NCT and SOLR. SOLR was just at the bottom of its barrel. Like, we went over SOLR, and like, I really just, it kind of sparked me to look at MONI and all these other coins. But like, it's at the bottom. Like, It's at just the entire bottom of its existence. And who knows when it will be done. I mean, so I don't know. Almost like, did they get like something like, it's almost got a measured move here that it didn't even fill. It does seem like it's bottom right there. Like that has to be its bottom at 134, but I don't like to call bottoms like that. I call bottoms on Bitcoin. I call bottoms on coins that actually have price action before the bottom. Like if there was price action around here and I could find a support and resistance line, a Fibonacci, yeah. But this is 100% retracement on 100% retracement on 100% retracement. I can't pull fibs. I got no support and resistance. I got no resistance. I barely got nothing to look at. It's a very, very hard call. So I don't play that game. And honestly, the only game I see right now, descending triangle. That's bearish. So I don't know what happened to this project, but it seems to be in a bearish way. And watch it pump tomorrow, and I could be wrong. I'm not trying to say everything I say is right, but I don't like the vibes. I don't like what's going on, and this is not what I trade. I don't trade this stuff. So shout out to, if you're in solar, I apologize. I hope, I hope it keeps moving, but you never know, Let's take a look at our baby Zelda. We've been following it every single day, and I like to pick a few coins, 10 coins, and we follow them for the month. And we make gains, baby. We make gains, right? Wow, look at that nasty wick, but showed support. Wicked all the way down to 4. Wish I had snatched it up there. Zelda Inu. Now, this project could be dead. People could have 10x'd it. It could never, remember, these are small cap, tiny little but honestly, if it shows that sign of support or resistance, and then you can pull a fib from this extension, and lo and behold, we're at the 618. We wicked to the 706, 786. That's a healthy retracement. It's interesting how the fibs even play out on these tiny little coins. So if it holds the 618 right here, look for Zelda Inu to continue to the upside. So Zelda is at the 618. I just have to point that out. Zelda Inu holding the 618. Right? You do your own research after this. Sometimes a lot of things I chart are just ideas for you to then follow up on. Okay? I am not a trading signals group. I don't give signals. I'm not saying you buy this and buy that. I don't tell anyone what to buy or sell, ever, for any reason. I don't go over your portfolio. I'm not going to go through and be like, oh, I like this. You should swap that for that. I will never do that. I'm not going to consult you on your money. I'm not a financial consultant or a financial analyst or an investment advisor, financial advisor, none of that. I am a technical analyst, self-taught. I do it every single day, and I'll teach you the way. Today. Is today Friday? Today is Friday, right? Amazing. I'm not good at plugging myself because I just love y'all. You're what I come here for, to interact with the chat, have a good time, and just have a blast. That's what I'm here for every single day. And to get into the news, talk about new things, and find new coins. Someone always lays it down, and we always find a new coin, something amazing here in the game, right? But today, we have a MetaMask course today from 1 to 3 o'clock today. We do. And what do you learn in that course? Well, I set up a MetaMask in front of you from scratch, right off the bat. So you learn that. What goes from there? Well, from there, you learn how to connect to the top 7 chains: Solana, Phantom, Matic, Avalanche, Harmony One, Binance Smart Chain, and Ethereum, right? I teach you all the ins and outs of the MetaMask, the settings, the different accounts, how to change the gas fee. Because one time you're going to be wanting to get into the NFT space. It's blowing up, and you're not going to be able to change the gas fee. This class will have you there. If you want to get into a pre-sale, whitelisting, all these different things of information, I'm going to be able to give it to you. Why I started investing in Phantom in the first place, what a mainnet is, how mainnets progress, the ecosystem of a mainnet. I will break down so much in this course. It'll blow your mind. So I believe everyone can use it in a bear and a bull market. I'm also going to show you how to make LP tokens, how to add liquidity to a liquidity pool, how to yield farm, and how to make a stake. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to take you through everything you need to know. And it's going to be an amazing course today from 1 to 3. Jump on in today. You can still get in. Email cryptolifers@gmail. You can pay in cryptocurrency, or you can pay in PayPal, or you can pay with a credit card. Do whatever makes you happy. Email cryptolifers@gmail, and we'll get you into the course today. 1 to 3, it's coming up in only about an hour. So jump on into that course. I'm ready to rock with you all. And we do it every single week. We do that course. And I have a beginner's technical analysis course Monday. All right, there it is. I took it away this time. So we're looking at this. This is at the 618. If you know, in the other courses, in my advanced course, you're going to learn Fibonacci, all that other stuff. It's going to blow your mind. So here's Zelda Inu, okay? Zelda Inu on the 0.618. Now, it could continue down. It's high risk, high reward for a coin like that. Okay? It's high risk, high reward for a coin like that. Wow, what a day, huh? What a day. 11:50 a.m. Shout out to all my lifers on the live. I'm going to keep it kicking. We're not going anywhere. Do not sign off. Everyone always leaves around 12 o'clock. It's funny. Did someone say steak? I'm ready to pull a rodeo. Link under the video now. T-Share Phantom, Philippe. Have you got T-Share? No, I don't know what T-Share is and I don't use it. People say that and they want me to say the word and then it's like, I don't even know what it is. So I don't want to say. I'd be careful what I say. Token Rugged on Twitter, Woof. Super Chat, NCT, GSX. Ooh, someone tweeted GSX. They must have known the coin that I wanted to go over. Hey, Sam, take a look at Woof. What do you think of Super? Says Bullish Roger Dodger. I like Super. Another project that I found is brand new and it's very early. They're working from the ground up on 35K market cap. Looking at Token Rugged on Twitter. I guess. Thank you so much for the suggestion, though. That's very nice of you to throw a $10 super chat and tell us what you've been researching. If everybody did that, number one, this channel would blow up with tons of super chats, and also we'd learn so much more. Even send a $1.99. You don't have to send a lot. This account doesn't exist. Token Rugged. Pretty shady, right? Are you like playing games with us? No? Is this a joke? Feels like a joke, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Token Rugged right here. TKR. Just came out. Giveaway 20 BUSD Token Rugged. Yes, we are working hard. Token Rugged will be a success. Started with a $2,000 market cap. We have a long way to go. So this is something you would just like, this is very big. This is like when I got into DYOR, all those other little ones. Anything could happen to this thing. Amazing. So yeah, give away 20 BUSD of 3 lucky people. Give away 3 BUSD, 20 BUSD. Come on, man. You got to give away more than that. Anyway, Token Rugged. On the radar, I guess. I'm not a fan of this at all. I don't want anyone. This is not getting the lifer stamp by any means. Just a guy sent us $10, taking a look at it. I'll do a bigger deep dive. There's more to look at. We did go over it. If it ends up blowing up, we can say, hey, we did put it on the radar. Look at that. Elon Musk, Tesla merge buyable with Dogecoin. Boom. He did that at 1 a.m. I was up when he did it. At 1 a.m. it happened. I saw it live, baby. I saw it live. Bang, 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 bang. It was pretty cool to be awake for that. And it's funny that he did it at 1 a.m. I'll be looking for 1 a.m. tweets. SafeMoon V2 is trending. You got to get your SafeMoon onto SafeMoon V2. I still haven't done that. Did you know that NFT using SafeMoon 2 only? We accept SafeMoon payments. I heard about SafeMoon a week ago. I bought into SafeMoon 2 right at the transition. From the guidance, I went on a biz trip to Utah. SafeMoon HQ was 3 miles away. No coincidence. Pretty funny. SafeMoon right there getting the world's fastest growing cryptocurrency. It actually may be, though. Because when I still go to the contract address, it's seconds. People are buying this thing up still. So SafeMoon. I still hold big old bags of SafeMoon. I never gave up on it. I don't really like it or appreciate it. It's annoying to me to hold. I don't look at it. I don't think about it. And I just don't want to know about it. Okay. We're going to take a look at Aurora right here. This is the real coin Aurora. All right. At $34. Yeah, I believe this is what we looked at. Let's just double check. Hold on. What happened there? Thank you for putting that on our radar. I appreciate that. Aurora, right? Oh, it's got its own. It's a Aurora chain. Or it's on Dex Tools. Okay. So we got to close out of here. Or hit escape, I guess, right? Where are you? Oh, there you go. And then we got to go back to the Ethereum mainnet. And I'm even teaching you how to find coins here. You're going to use Dex Tools. You're going to use multiple chains because now you got to be multi-chain. The problem with the people that haven't been with us since last year, they're going to move into this space and it's going to be even harder for them to understand. See, we started when there was no chains, Binance, like Ethereum. Then there was Binance Smart Chain. Then there was Polygon. The Phantom. By the time this space moves, we watched it get built. We're going to understand the city. The other people that come in next year, they're going to be like, by the time they understand multi-chain and all that, it's going to take them a year. But we're already there waiting for it to happen. Like our information is waiting to get built on top of our brains. Because we've been here. This is another different thing between just technical analysis. This channel shows you, like, we're deep into crypto. We show you how crypto really formulates the brain, formulates the mind, how we stay into crypto. So this thing is actually pumping, doing nice. Aurora. Let's take a look at this thing. But it's saying it's a different, wrapped ETH, but it's saying it's $15. The other thing said it's 34. I'm going to do my deep dive on this before I go deep into it. Let's see here. I got to look at the website. It has been moving. Pump from 21 all the way up. It's moving pretty nicely. You can only get at Trisolaris Wanna Swap. Looks like it has something to do with Near protocol, huh? Wrap Near. Looks like it has something to do with Near. Okay, so it's like a Near thing. So if Near pumps, Aurora will pump, and that's what we're saying. Aurora provides Ethereum capability, Near protocol scalability, and an industry-first user experience through free transactions. So Aurora's Near's like layer 2 on Ethereum or something. Like the first project to use Near Proof of Stake 2.0 unlocking staking rewards. Allbridge launches the first bridge between Aurora and Terra. It's a big deal. Luna, build on Aurora, simple, fast, and free. It provides Ethereum development experience with layer 2-like speed and scalability. If you're an Ethereum developer, it's a layer 2 on Ethereum for Near protocol. Exactly what it is. So Aurora's implementation of Ethereum virtual machine on Near protocol greatly expands the horizons for cross-chain functionality. Dodo is excited to be partnering with Aurora to further the growth of the truly multi-chain space with greater access and liquidity for people around the world. The co-founder of Dodo. Interesting. Co-founder of Near protocol, Ilya Polishikin. Our goal is to create an interoperable future where the gaps between blockchains, developers, and users are bridged. Aurora does that by allowing for assets to pass uninterrupted between Ethereum and Near blockchains, thereby merging economies and facilitating the development of creator communities. So if you see Near move, Aurora is going to move. Already building on Aurora. They got Graph, the chain link. I'm heavy in the Graph. Sad they really haven't moved yet. Maybe in a couple years, the Graph will actually come to fruition. Maybe I'm just so early on the tech. Just a little ahead of my time there with the Graph. We'll see, though. What do you all think about the Graph? What are your thoughts on the Graph? Do y'all like the Graph? Okay, I thought USA called. Yeah, I'm here again. Liver, shout out to Supreme K, man. My dude, back in the game, baby. Back in the game. Tap, tap, tapper. Everybody, coin charts are looking great. And the website has so many updates. Evergrow. Oh, Evergrow. Interesting. Sick. Anything that goes up for a tweet is not for me. Smart, I'll have to keep on the lookout for what I am. Oh, so what you're saying is you don't like every asset in the world? Every asset will go up in news when news is hit for it. You name it. Chevrolet makes a deal with an electric car company. The tweet comes out. You gotta really that's big news, man, for cryptocurrency. Gotta understand it's about mass adoption. Any way, shape, or form is good for the game. So let's take a look at my baby GSX, which I am personally in the trade. Let's take a look at GSX. And you can get it on BolsaDex, or it's actually GSC or GSX. You trade the older version of the coin still on Binance or BolsaDex. That's what I'm doing. But you can also trade GSC, you know. It's getting very, very tight. It's only a matter of time till this thing explodes. Inverted head and shoulder at the end of the pennant. I like what I'm seeing for GSX. And this thing wants to rock on the 1 hour. Looks like it's ready to pump out of the channel to the upside. The 4 hour also has room to move. So I like what I'm seeing here for it. And I'm honing in on it like I hone in on VR. Like I find a coin, I hone in on it, I stick to it till I get my gain. I move on to my next one. Stock in the coins, baby. Stock in the coins. And make a BolsaDex account. I have a link in the description below. It does help me. It's a referral link. It does give me a percentage on commission. It's very nice of you to do something like that. Also, my KuCoin link below for all the coins that we're going over. Okay? Gina, you scared me. When I saw your name that many times, I thought we had a spammer coming in. I was like, oh my God, I just saw a bunch of names in the same way. I'm like, oh God, I had post-traumatic stress from yesterday. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. So GSX looks nice and scrumptious too as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Now let's go back to the show. Let's go back to the show, which is, I want to look at the dollar index. And look at it dumped out of the channel. This is so beautiful. Look at that. It Bart Simpsoned as we spoke. I said, but it could Bart Simpson. Now I want to see it try to come make a bearish retest and bounce away from the pattern yet again. You know what it did? It got overbought on the 1 hour and could not assume another move. They are shorting this thing hard and taking advantage of it. World markets are dumping the dollar. People realize enough is enough. The dollar dumped hard. That helped Bitcoin pump hard. And look, the dollar's about to dump again. Let's take a look at the dollar on the 4 hour. It should be overbought. It's getting there. A little more pumpage you could have, but let's see it get rejected by here, the 21-day, or get rejected by here. Highly likely, a lot of times you hit here, boom, you hit here, boom, and you get rejected by the 21-day moving average. That's what we're seeing here for it, and I'd like to see that continue. The 1 hour will drop. We'll see how the 4 hour eventually bends, but 4 hours getting its way to overbought, but it could have a little mini pump somewhere. But for the most part, I like what we're seeing here. I like what we're seeing. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Can we get up to 300 likes, please? Hit the like button if you're out there. Yeah, yesterday we got to 400 likes, the day before 500 likes. We got way more likes the last 2 days. I asked for them, though, in a different way. The energy was a little different. I get it. I guess I create all that movement. Anyway, let's take a look at total, which is the entire market cap of cryptocurrency. I also go over that every single day. I want to know what's happening. I want to see what's happening. I want to see the levels that are getting respected. I want to make sure we're holding 2 trillion and all that fun stuff. So, get rid of that random thing I made. So, look, I put this in a drunken inverted head and shoulder. When we were up here, I started making the shoulder. We've been tracking this so closely and so nicely and so cleanly. What is this? It's the entire market cap of cryptocurrency. And it formed a textbook cup and handle with the double bottom there. To me, I believe there's a 70 to 80% chance that we bottom down there and you will not get Bitcoin at 39K again. If you are, you're lucky to get it down there. And honestly, like everyone thinks we're going to dump, like they have to dump, but it's also like, are they always going to make you, are they going to give you cheap Bitcoin too though? Like they don't make it so easy to get out of the rat race. And so were they just going to give you cheap Bitcoin? That would make it a lot easier to get out of the rat race. They don't make it that easy. So everyone thinks you're going to get these low Bitcoin prices, but I'm always like, like that would be perfect, wouldn't it? So you could buy Bitcoin cheap though. They're going to hide the way to get it. They're going to scare you. When Bitcoin is at the best prices, they're going to make it so fearful for the masses. Eventually you become like me. Your first year, you buy like everyone else, the market dumps, you don't know what's going on, and you use the, you get hit. Yeah, I don't want to ever do that again. If you made as much money as I did in 2017 and lost as much money in that run, you'd look back and be like, huh. And honestly, I was a trader. I knew how to trade at that point, but I thought we were in a new asset class that was never looking back. Like I didn't understand the Bitcoin halving. I didn't know all this stuff. I didn't know everything I needed to know about the space I was in. And that had a huge impact on what happened. So I just got to put, talk about that and reiterate it. I'm a lifer. How do I take the class? If you want to take the class, email cryptolifers@gmail.com. Then we'll give you an address where you can send cryptocurrency or you can pay with PayPal and we'll enter you into the class. It's very simple. And let's take a look at WOOF or WOOF. And be careful. I don't know anything about this coin, so be careful. There's WOOF token. There's WOOF. I don't know which one it is. WOOF token or WOOF or Shibants. He did say it was on Solana. Didn't he say it was on Solana? I don't know, though. It's up 96%. It is gaining some traction. WOOF on the Solana. But this is a small meme coin. This could just pump and dump tomorrow. I know. Just be careful. I don't like to I really don't like to just randomly premiere meme coins. My channel's getting higher in value. We're getting more people here. I don't want to just, So we'll do some heavy research first. Hi, Legend. Thoughts on Sunny, please? I don't know anything about it. Sunny? Sounds like, Pancake Bunny. Is it Pancake Sunny? That was my idea one day. I was going to have Pancake Sunny, right? Shooting for the stars, Aurora. So Aurora's cool. It's on my radar now. Definitely on the radar. Another cool place you could probably go to Aurora is go here to CoinTrader Pro and type in Aurora. I like this deep music now. My wife won't bother me today. She has her whole family here, so we can go a little longer than normal. Aurora. And shout out to all my lifers here. Thank you for jumping on in. There's 2 Auroras. I keep getting this one that just like to dump. Whatever. I'll look at it closely. I'll know exactly which one it is. DOMI online at 23 cents, man. This is on our radar. Very, 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 very cool. We like seeing this. So DOMI online. People took some profits there, it looks like. And that's It's the end of the show. No. Sunny. Let's look at Sunny. What is Sunny? So total market cap. Again, levels to watch like we went over here. 2 trillion. I want to see us hold above 2 trillion. This cup says we're about to blast above it. The 4 hour is about to give us the love. So let this 4 hour play out and do its thing. And this looks like the 4 hour is revving for a big move. And we just want to see us get above the next resistance line. That's all. And then when the 4 hour oscillates, we use this as the next support. That's all we want. Baby steps, baby. Little by little. Baby steps. So we went over the dollar. We went over the Dow Jones, right? Which is getting pounded while Bitcoin is not. Finally, a decoupling. Right? But you know what? It's okay. Look, the 4 hours just resetting. It's about to get overbought, and we're about to get a huge move in the Dow. Look at this. Boom. So not to worry. Actually, it's a slanted shoulder, head and shoulder. It's a slanted, drunken, inverted head and shoulder. I'm telling you, I've seen this play out like this. Look. And you know what just broke out of something like this? It was another coin. Was it near? I believe it was near. I'm going to show you something really weird. So that's possibly a flag there, right? We've gone over the bigger chart is in an inverted head and shoulder, and it broke out. And honestly, I'm about to blow your minds. Look, I'll rechart the Dow now for you, but I've had this coin out this way this whole while. You know, I've been charting the Dow just like this whole time. But look, the Dow is in a cup and handle. Sammy Cup and Handy may be the legendary. We may become legendary in this game. This says the Dow wants to fly, baby. All right. 4 hours ready to rock, just like Bitcoin. Looks like tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Looks like next week, the Dow will reclaim some glory. Show me the charts and I'll show you the news, baby. Show me the charts and I'll show you the news. And what do? They come out and say, we're weakening less people. They might have good news about the flu, whatever you want to call it. So look at this. So that's a pennant. Inverted head and shoulder. It broke out. It's retesting the trend line. So just, I broke that into a retest. Look, support, resistance, resistance, resistance. This is looking sweet. The Dow on the 4 hour wants to pop. So I like what I'm seeing here for the Dow on the 4 hour. Okay. Yeah, baby. That shows signs of life there. The Dow on the 4 hour for next week fireworks. Bang, bang, bang. Super Chat, Token Rug, Widow, Woof, Sunny. What is Sunny? Sunny Crypto. And see, I'm using pre-search. That's a coin. We'll take a look at pre, see where it's at. Sunny Aggregator. Okay. Sunny Aggregator. And it's on Solana. Another one on Solana. That's a cup and handle there, too. Where do I chart Solana coins? Where can I chart? Does Dex Guru finally have Solana? Where do I chart Solana coins? Hey, Google it. Answer your own dang question, boy. Smarten up. No one's going to help you but yourself. It's saying where to chart Solana, but I'm wondering like where to chart Solana coins. Like, I go to CoinTrader Pro, but there's just like sometimes there's a better place. That's all. They should have Sunny though. Sunny Aggregator. There it is. Crypto for the dollar. Wow, it took a beat down, huh? Though it is in a cup and handle though at the bottom. You just wanted Sammy Cup and Handy to put his stamp on that. You just wanted to be like, all right. Y'all are funny. You're just like, show us the cup and handle. When this market revs, I rev up. I'm telling you right now, when this market revs up, I rev up. The excitement revs up. We see more coins, more moves, more excitement, more information, and there's more opportunity coming at us. There's a cup and handle there possibly for Sunny Aggregator. I'd stay away from it, though. I don't know enough about it. So just a quick request. I went over the TA there. But the Dow Jones wants to pump to the upside on a cup and handle. Look for the Dow to move to the upside here. Up to 39, man. That would be explosive. They're going to have to keep printing money. They can't stop. If they stop, they're going to bring us to a recession. And then they're not going to be able to get any of their demands met. And then it's going to look even worse for you-know-who. So the man behind the curtain is going to force that to happen. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. 43,123. Okay, so I'm looking at that too, so that's interesting. Now, last but not least, Bitcoin dominance, and we can check it off the list. And it collapsed. Look, and we talked about this falling out of a bear pennant. And I went over this right there. Boom, boom, boom. 1 hour's high. I said, look for the altcoins to have some fun. Get a bit of a drop. Tried to hold its weight there and come back in. And it's attempting to break out of this falling wedge here. It's attempting to form a bit of a cup and handle itself. But, you know, that 1 hour still needs to dump city. So, boom. I mean, it looks like the alts are going to have fun to trade for a couple days, for the next few hours. Interesting. So, watch your altcoins, watch your BTC pairs. Looking pretty good. Secret doing damage, finally. And Secret getting some big news. Someone just sent me some news on Secret. Let's take a look at what we're talking about with Secret. And I've always liked Secret on the low. It's always been something that I've been kind of looking at and researching. The Secret Network. Let's see what happened here. We got some news with Secret Network, the data privacy platform for Web3. Secret Network is the first blockchain with data privacy by default, allowing you to build and use applications that are both permissionless and privacy preserving. The unique functionality protects users, secures applications, and unlocks hundreds of new use cases for Web3. Learn how to get Secret, install a Secret wallet, and start interacting with Secret Network. Join, build, and explore. Want to build a better internet, solve for privacy? Supernova, our first major mainnet upgrade since Secret contracts launched in September 2020, is here. Learn how this achievement brings new interoperability and cements Secret Network as the privacy platform for Web3. Secret's hot, and I've always been behind it. I liked it. I made some big trades with Secret. I like Secret a lot. So Secret Network making a big move. This whole site looks great. Like the chameleon, right? That idea that it can blend in. I like what they're talking about here. And you can ride them into Web 3.0 seamlessly. So Secret Network pumping to the upside, doing damage. Look at that. Massive move to the upside. Secret Network. And I can't say, that's a one call I didn't jump on. I half went over it, but I was looking at it. I was stalking some other coins closer, you know. Wish I had it, though, because it would have been this easy just to draw this cup and handle and nail it. You never know, though. There's a chance that one of my analysts did or someone in the VP group get. You never know. And that's why the group isn't just me all the time. But look, this is how it works. Measured move. Cup and handles move. Like, look at that. Measured move. And that's exactly where we went. It's absolutely insane. I got the measured move from this wick down to this wick. And expressed our move to the upside on the measured move. Then if you miss the first breakout, you form the next flag. You keep just drawing your flags and getting busy. And then you form your next pennant, your next measured move. And so on and so forth. It's just like, if I'll teach you this stuff, the TA, the measured moves, the movement, it's all there for you. This secret network, getting back all the way up to that movement. Amazing. We look at it in the bigger time frame. Look how this cup and handle just absolutely exploded for you on July 27th from about 79 cents. And this thing has never really looked back. The high at 1096, but if you got in at 79, really was just retesting a previous support region, and then it flew. And what day chart was that? The 3-day chart. Telling you right now, you can go into this here, you could type in 3-day. And it's going to give you all the 3-day charts that I've been posting in the last few weeks. You might want to go through those and write them down, because it's going to show you ones that are looking probably like this one did, like this. This is why I trade the 3-day the way I do it, because the 3-day is the deadly accurate chart. Once it starts getting oversold, you're getting ready for your next leg to the upside. I just use the replay tool. Hit this and boom, boom, boom. Look at this thing boom up. And the 3-day plays out beautifully. I play the 3-day. And look, Bitcoin. It's another thing. No other channel talks about the 3-day. And no one taught me it too. I just picked it out of nowhere and was like, I'm going to start trading the 3-day. Look at Bitcoin in the 3-day. Just like that chart we just showed you, it's about to blast, is it not? What happened the last time it blasted on the 3-day? We got a huge leg up. What's on the last time we blasted from the low? Huge leg up. What's on the last time we down here? Started this massive move. Another little pullback and then a massive move. So when the 3 days down here, Bitcoin explodes, and we're down here again for Bitcoin, and I like what we're seeing. So have we bottomed? 3 days suggest that we have. These giant wicks suggest that we have big movement on the 3-day chart. I like what I'm seeing for the 3-day. So hey, again, it solidifies why I like where we're going and why I continue to stay in cryptocurrency no matter how bad the fear got, and why I continue to dollar cost average into the moment, into the movements. All right, I'm out of here for the day. The MetaMask course is soon at 1 p.m. Jump on in. I'll see you guys all later on in the Patreon. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for jumping on in. Shout out to all my lovers of life. Shout out to the crypto lifers. At the end of every live stream, I say 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. I love y'all. Crypto is life. 1, 2, 3. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow's Saturday night at 8 p.m.